Title: Brains, Bonaduce, and Balance. Danny survives surgery and hops on the road to recovery. TLDR, former child star, Danny Bonaduce, has come out swinging from a successful brain surgery, set to combat his recently diagnosed neurological disorder, hydrocephalus. The actor now embarks on a journey towards recovery and renewed stability, without missing a beat, or a joke. In the wild world of showbiz, actors are always on a roller coaster ride, but not all rides involve brain surgery and a critical battle against hydrocephalus. In a twist of reality worthy of an episode of The Partridge Family, Danny Bonaduce has just survived this mind-bending ordeal. His surgery, a 2-hour bout in the sterilized jungle of the operating room, went off without a hitch, as announced by his longtime buddy and agent, Paul Anderson. We all know that no hitch in surgical terms is just the cool medic's way of saying major victory. So it's time for some socially distanced high fives, folks. Danny, it seems, is taking it easier than a sloth on a Sunday for the next couple of days, recovering at the hospital before he can head home. The prescription? Plenty of Netflix and pillow forts for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Perhaps he'll master the art of the power nap during this time. On feeling better, Danny will presumably get back to lighting up the airwaves with his morning radio show, proving that not even brain surgery can dull his quick wit and killer humor. Will we see a new series, Danny in the Brain, perhaps? Now, let's not forget the true star of this reality show, the brain surgery. Its leading role? To help Danny find his balance in the everyday act of living. This was no casual walk in the park but rather a critical operation designed to combat Danny's recent diagnosis, hydrocephalus. For those of you who smoozed through biology class, this neurological disorder is caused by a liquid buildup in the brain. The docs believe that the surgery will indeed put the spring back in Danny's step. The journey that led to this discovery, however, was something straight out of a medical thriller, with a mystery illness last year that turned out to be more sinister than a villain in a Bond movie. In the midst of this health scare, Danny has also decided to sell his magnificent Seattle home, valued at a cool $1.6 million. Not because he's bored of the view, but simply because navigating the many stairs and rooms has become a challenge. But hey, we're talking about Danny Bonaduce here, the man who faced off with a 600-pound bear on live television. If anyone can make a comeback, it's our Danny. But what will his next chapter look like post-recovery? Could a new, possibly less staircase-filled, home be in his future? And most importantly, what's going to be his first joke on air after his hiatus? So readers, what do you think? If you were Danny, what would your first quip be after undergoing brain surgery? Disclaimer: this article is not providing medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition.